Welcome to Synagogues of Israel, Part 21. In this episode, we check out the Hashmonaim and Modiin area. Hashmonaim is less settled, more like a settlement, whereas Modiin is more like a small city now with over 80,000 residents. Many English-speaking people live in the area. This is the central synagogue. In Hebrew, it would be called the Merkazi. As we mentioned in other episodes, we don't necessarily have indoor snapshots of all the synagogues that we can locate. Our main goal is to document them for a future time. Here's a look at both the exterior and the interior of the Breslov synagogue. That means that it caters to the Breslov Hasidim and their prayer habits. Here's a look at the sanctuary of the Torah and Tefillah synagogue. Tefillah in English means prayer, and this has daily prayer services under normal circumstances. The sign on this shack in Hebrew reads Ateret Shlomo. We believe it is also a yeshiva or a place of higher learning. If our information is correct, this was a larger yeshiva in another location. It moved here and shrunk down its size with respect to the number of students due to financial difficulties. Here is Tiferet Moshe Kalin Stalin Synagogue. No other information on it other than we believe it is Hasidic. Some synagogues are put up in what they call caravans, we'd call it a shack, in the outskirts of the residential area. This one is Zichron Gavriel. It memorializes someone whose first name was Gavriel. The circular sign on the pole indicates Gavul Eruv. This would be the boundary of how far one can carry out into the public domain permitted items on the Jewish Sabbath. Without an Eruv, one can only carry on the Sabbath within a private domain. And finally, for this episode, here is the last location we are checking out. This is the congregation called Chavtziva Sephardic. It is an Eda Mizracha Sephardic type of customs congregation, which would mean of Jews who were born in Asia and the Middle East countries, as well as North Africa. We'll continue on with a part 2 of the Hashmonaim and Modiin Ilit area in our next episode. See you soon.